In case you haven't connected the news dots, Putin controls the largest oil company in Russia. He made a $500 billion deal with the CEO of ExxonMobil. Obama put sanctions in place which stopped that deal. Russia then hacked into our government in order to get Trump elected. When the CIA told Congress this in September, James Comey was also in that meeting. Mitch McConnell refused to tell the American people, blackmailing Obama, saying he would frame it as playing partisan politics during the election. Comey released the infamous No Information Letter. Mitch McConnell's wife was picked for Trump's cabinet. The CEO of Exxon is now the Secretary of State. Wonder why our president has been so quick to dismiss the CIA's findings? It gets better. Here are some facts, decide for yourselves. 1. Trump owes Blackstone/Bayrock Group $560 million, one of his largest debtors and the primary reason he won't reveal his tax returns. 2. Blackstone is owned wholly by Russian billionaires, who owe their position to Putin and have made billions from their work with the Russian government. 3. Other companies that have borrowed from Blackstone have claimed that owing money to them is like owing to the Russian mob, and while you owe them, they own you for many favors. 4. The Russian economy is badly faltering under the weight of its overdependence on raw materials, which, as you know, have plummeted in the last 2 years, leaving the Russian economy scrambling to pay its debts. 5. Russia has an impetus to influence our election to ensure the per-barrel oil prices are above $65, they are currently hovering around $50. 6. Russia can't affordably get at 80% of its oil reserves and reduce its per-barrel cost to compete with America at $45 or Saudi Arabia at $39. With Iranian sanctions being lifted, Russia will find another inexpensive competitor, increasing production and pushing Russia further down the list of suppliers. As for Iranian sanctions, the 6 countries lifting them allowing Iran to collect on the billions it is owed for pumping oil but not being paid for it. These billions Iran can only get if the Iranian nuclear deal is signed. Trump spoke of ending the deals, which would cause oil sales sanctions to be reimposed, which would make Russian oil more competitive. 7. Rex Tillerson, Trump's pick for Secretary of State, is the head of ExxonMobil, which is in possession of patented technology that could help Putin extract 45% more oil at a significant cost savings to Russia, helping Putin put money in the Russian coffers to help reconstitute its military and finally afford to mass-produce the new and improved systems that it had invented before the Russian economy had slowed so much. Putin cannot get access to these new cost-saving technologies or outside oil field development money, due to US sanctions on Russia, because of its involvement in Ukrainian civil war. 9. Look for Trump to end sanctions on Russia and to back out of the Iranian nuclear deal, to help Russia rebuild its economy, strengthen Putin, and make Tillerson and Trump even richer, thus allowing Trump to satisfy his creditors at Blackstone. 10. With Trump's fabricated hatred of NATO and the UN, the Russian military reconstituted, the threat to the Baltic states is real. Russia retaking their access to the Baltic Sea from Lithuania, Latvia, and Estonia and threatening the shipping of millions of cubic feet of natural gas to lower Europe from Scandinavia, allowing Russia to make a good case for its oil.